All right, we have Gordon Weir here, the promoter and host of the Mississippi Bodybuilding Championships. Gordon, tell us about this upcoming bodybuilding championship.
All right, Brad, Quadzilla, Adams, glad to be here today. Tell you a little bit. This is our 32nd show, the 31st annual show in a row. We had one year where we did a year and we stepped off for a little while, but we came back. Overall, like I said, this will be the 31st annual show. It's the Mississippi Bodybuilding, Figure, Bikini, and Physique we added this year. So pretty big championship. We expect anywhere between a lot of people to come. We've got some special guests coming this year, but we've been doing this show now for since the early 1980s. So it's something that everybody said, when are you going to retire? I said, I don't know. It's been a lot of fun and it's been very successful. So we're going to continue to do it as long as we can. And we've had a lot of great guests here in the past. We've had several Mr. Olympias. We've had some of the famous people, like we had Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk. We had of course, Jay Cutler a couple times, Mr. Olympia. We've had also a couple other Olympia guys. We've had big Tom Platts, man with the biggest quads ever in bodybuilding. So had a lot of great guys over the years and a lot of top-notch guys also. We've also had some of the strongest men in the world. So we've had some great events. And this year we got some really special guests that we've never had, so it's even going to be even more a bigger event this year.
What kind of a guest? I understand there's some acrobatic guys.
Yeah, we got probably the top act from Cirque du Soleil. They're from Canada. For 5 years, they were one of the top acts at Cirque du Soleil. They call it Acrobasia. And you can go online and pull those guys up on YouTube. They're phenomenal. They've appeared at 2 Super Bowls. They go all over the world doing all sorts of top events. They're outstanding. We're very fortunate to get these people. They're going to do a 10-minute show.
The strength and balancing routine.
Strength and balance. It's unbelievable what they can do without. A lot of guys that try to attempt to do this, what they do, have a lot of shaking and a lot of moving. These guys are perfectly still, have unbelievable core strength. I mean, these guys, it's something nobody's ever seen unless you've been to Vegas and seen these guys. They did it for 5 years. 4 shows a night. I asked the agent why did they quit. They said they just got tired of doing it. 3 shows a night, 4 nights in a row. 8 months out of the year. So they're going out all around the country picking their own dates. So we're very fortunate to have them. They're fantastic. They also did the Olympia last year too. So they're a great treat. Now also we have Mr. Timothy Gillard, who won the Masters. He's one of the top IFBB pros in the Masters. So Timmy's a Mississippi boy. So that's going to be a great opportunity to have him here also.
All right. And he's a former winner of
Southern
Classic and Mr. Mississippi.
And Mississippi.
And the Nationals last year in the Masters division.
Him and his wife both won back-to-back weekends, back-to-back. So they both got pros. So.
And that's Judy Gillard's wife.
Judy Gillard, right. You remember her last year.
Well, how many competitors do you expect in all classes total?
Right now, usually we average between 75 and 85 every year for the show. But with the shows being up this year, we hopefully get about 100. But right now, surely expect 75. But I'm looking for 100 because, like I said, all the shows have been pretty much up. So we're getting tons of phone calls. So we expect a big crowd. Bikini division is going to be large this year. We're getting a lot of bikini girls. So all you guys want to come out and see some pretty girls. Yeah. Bikini, of course, we have a good figure. We always have a good figured amount of girls. And this year we added physique, which are the girls.
Tell us about the physique, because that's a new class in bodybuilding.
For men and women, the physique is for girls who are a little bit bigger than the figure girls. They're a little harder and got a little bit more muscle, but they're not as muscular as the bodybuilding girls. And that division is getting big. And the physique division for men is really blowing up because it's basically for guys that got a little more like the model look, not real big muscular guys, and they come out in more shorts and they do 4-quarter turns. So it's almost like a supermodel search for guys that are real cut and lean and got a really good body. And they don't have to have great legs. So a lot of guys like that. Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder. Most of the bodybuilders people that want to bodybuild don't have legs, so now they can do physique. So that's getting to be a real popular division now.
Right. So bodybuilding competitions are not just for big, beefy, giant guys and girls anymore.
It's really broad and big time because everybody can do anything. You got bikini girls, figure for girls that are in really good shape, but are not, they're a little harder, and then physique are a little harder, and then like I said, the women's bodybuilding is really getting smaller and smaller every year because those girls got a little bit too large. But still, I mean, it's a sport, and there's still some girls still training for that. But the money, everybody wants to get in a figure, get a pro card, and do figure, and do bikini, and now physique, because you can make money as a figure model being a spokesperson for a product, especially the
Sure.
supplement company is a $7 billion a year business, so everybody can make some good money. So, matter of fact, the girl won our show last year, bikini. She went all the way and won the national show, and she got her pro card first year out. So,
Right.
so there's some people in Mississippi who've done real